of winter, and this is Confusional Arousals. This will be a very special episode because I will be interviewing a real person. Granted, I have to call him up and he's not in the studio, but it will still be my first interview. The person I will be interviewing you have probably never heard of before. In fact, very few people have. But the few who have heard of him are some of the wealthiest and most powerful people on the planet. And the reason why they have heard about him is that he writes them personalized poetry. He has never had a book on the shelf, never did a poetry slam, but he couldn't care less. His first book, titled Poems for No One, is just out for the holiday season. Please welcome Zachery Esperanto.
Thank you. You are very gracious, Mr. Winter.
And thank you for agreeing to be interviewed. I am told this is your very first podcast.
Yes, it is.
So, before we get started, I must tell my audience what makes your book special.
It is my first published book.
Yes, that is very special.
I am quite proud of it.
And well, you should be. But that is not the reason why it is special.
It is not?
No, it is something else.
It is quite special.
But not enough to get on my podcast.
You really are an asshole.
I have been told.
Maybe that's why you can't get any guests to sit through your nonsense.
Quite possibly. But let us get back to your book, which is very, very special, not just because it is your first book, but there is something else that my listeners would find not more important, but on the same level of importance.
Oh, I think I understand. My poetry is written in dead languages. Nothing is written in modern English.
Was that hard to write? How many ancient languages do you know?
None.
Then how did you write it?
It was translated after I wrote my poems.
And what languages have your poems been translated into?
Old English, Old Norse, Fulfark, Esperanto.
Are these languages ones that people speak, or are they readily accessible?
No.
So, your book is not easily readable.
No.
Is that why you call it Poems for No One?
Possibly.
Now, most writers want as many people to read their work as possible.
Do you want people to read your work?
Of course.
And how many books have you written?
About 14 books.
And how many people have read those books?
Very few.
That means I'm more successful than you.
Explain.
You want your books to be read, but no one does. I don't want my book to be read, and no one will. I am more successful than you.
It would appear so. Now, there is another reason why no one would read your book.
And that is?
It costs $10,000.
Correct.
Don't you think that's a little pricey?
For whom?
Well, for me.
I don't want you to buy my book.
Who would you want to buy your book?
Someone who wouldn't think it was so pricey.
I think for our listeners to understand this whole conversation, we have to fill them in about your life story.
Will it take long?
I would think a few minutes.
Good, because I need to go to the bathroom.
Don't you want to hear if I'm getting it right?
Not particularly.
Do you want me to call you back?
No, it'll only be a minute.
Mr. Esperanto, shut off your phone. Mr. Esperanto, phone. Zachery Esperanto has been writing poetry for the rich for over 50 years. After going to the Woodstock Music Festival, he dropped out of law school and hitched around America with a copy of the Dharma Bums in his pocket. ended up near the southern tip of the Baja, where he panhandled for gold until a drug cartel kidnapped him and held him for a ransom. When no one would pay his ransom, and on the day that he was going to be executed, he wrote a poem begging the kingpin to spare his life. The drug dealer found the poem touching and offered to keep Mr. Esperanto alive if he would write a beautiful poem every day for a year. And if successful, Esperanto would be given his freedom and several $1 million in gold bullion. And the drug dealer was true to his word. With his freedom and new wealth, Mr. Esperanto headed for Monte Carlo to hobnob with the rich and powerful. They found his story charming and paid him handsomely for his private poetry. It is reputed that he made $10 million at a beach party on Nectar Island. And after spending the whole night writing poetry, the guests, who were all incredibly wealthy, threw their poems into the fire at sunrise. It is alleged that the British royal family commissioned a poem for the Diamond Jubilee of Queen Elizabeth II, which hung in the Queen's bedroom, but mysteriously disappeared after her death. It is claimed that Elon Musk has one. It is told in various circles that Donald Trump has 3, 2 of which he will recite at dinner parties. And it is purported that the leader of China has 4, which is suspected to be the real reason for the recent trade tariffs.
Are you done yet?
Are you?
I'm old. I never pass a bathroom that I don't want to use.
So let us get back to the price of the book.
Yes.
It is $10,000.
You said that already.
And I will probably say it a few more times.
May I address your audience directly?
Please do.
When you people are playing this podcast, make sure that the playback speed is at least 2 times normal, because this guy keeps repeating himself.
Can they do that?
'Course they can, you punts.
Wouldn't that play your part twice as quickly as well?
I wish it would make the recording of this interview go twice as fast.
You're not enjoying this?
Somewhere between getting kicked by a burro and eating lasagna.
Don't like lasagna?
Only slightly more than getting kicked by a burro.
So, we have established that this book is very expensive.
And I don't like getting kicked by animals.
Do your readers or your patrons get anything more from you than your book?
You want me to have sex with them for buying my book?
No, although I probably would consider it.
So, if someone bought my book, you would have sex with them?
No.
Because I think I would sell more books if you promised not to have sex with them. I have seen you up close. You make me lose my appetite.
Is that the reason why we never go out to eat?
There are other reasons as well.
I have no idea how we got here.
You want to have sex with my patrons.
I just meant, is the book signed?
No.
No?
I might get a signature stamp that says Happy Holidays. I picked that one up a couple of Christmases ago. Might use it.
Well, I'm sure that would be an extra selling point.
The hell with you.
On that note, I think it is time to take a break.
About time. I have to go to the bathroom again.
It hasn't even been 5 minutes.
Just wait till you have the prostate the size of a cantaloupe.
No wonder you won't have sex with people who buy your book.
Fuck you.
And shut off your phone. Nobody wants to hear that. Ugh. Gah. Damn it. back, Zachary. Did everything come out okay?
You really want me to answer that question?
Probably not. But I do think I owe my listeners an explanation of our friendship, how we met.
Sure, why not? I have about 10 minutes.
It was in 2006. Where did we meet?
In a park.
A park?
In Torrevieja.
Where's that?
In Spain, in the province of Alicante.
And we met there during Christmas. My ex's family had bought a house there, and we were visiting.
If you say so.
And we met in a park.
Yes.
And what were you doing in that park?
I was living there.
What do you mean?
I was sleeping there. I had a tent. I was sleeping in a park.
You were homeless?
Now I see why you never actually interviewed someone before. You are terrible. Yes, I was homeless.
But how could this be? You were making hundreds of thousands of dollars selling your poetry to the wealthiest people in the world.
You told them that?
While you were relieving yourself.
Which time?
What do you mean, which time? You go every 2 minutes.
Now I see why you have as few followers as you do. I'm not very good at holding on to money.
That is not true.
Every Christmas I give away any money I have, and then become homeless for about 3 weeks.
Why would you do that?
Everything that we have is a gift that is on loan to us. If it wasn't for the circumstances under which we were born, the people who helped us on our journey, and those who were there when we needed a helping hand, we'd all have been dead long ago. Life is a serendipitous crapshoot. And if you think you deserve any of this because of your race, gender, or religion, you're an idiot.
So, your pilgrimage into poverty is a way to acknowledge your good luck and your guardian angels, both corporal and spiritual.
Yes.
But isn't that like playing at poverty? Can't you just go back to your rich friends and write another poem?
Nothing is guaranteed in this world, especially not friendship.
I consider you a friend.
You're an idiot.
I am, but I still like you.
And I liked you as well.
So, we met in a park on Christmas Eve and we talked for a while. I had just gone to the store and bought this potato egg thing that I loved. I took a shortcut through the park, and there you were.
You split your tortilla de patatas with me.
I had some wine as well.
We had some wine as well. Why did you do that?
Do what?
Share your food with me.
You looked hungry, and I was happy with my life at the moment.
Were you?
There were moments of despair.
There always are.
I returned home quite late without any food or wine. My wife was not very happy. Anyway, the next day, I brought you some leftovers from our Christmas meal.
It was quite lovely. Thank you.
You're welcome. That is when I gave you my number in case I could be of any help in the future. You were gone the next day. I wanted to introduce you to my kids.
I am sure your kids would have liked to see a homeless guy in a park.
Probably not. Oh my goodness, look at the time. It looks like our discussion has turned into a two-parter.
Can I write the music again?
No, you can't. You are very insulting the last time.
Could I at least say, I am Zachery Esperanto?
Sure. I am A.F. Winter.
And I am Zachery Esperanto, and this has been Confusional Arousals.
Damn it!
Try to catch me. I slip away. Try to hold me, but not today. Medan han lär dig en det hur jag äger till han syns helder hodig han till moder. Sina doktorerna hon myndig gråta hon gärna adag en nästa som ser hon sa det honom IT. Me van a